Hi.
It's our first anniversary, which is paper.
Yep.
Apparently paper. So I spent a heap of time making 1,000 paper cranes for us.
I didn't make any, but I did watch.
You did. You did.
And go, what you doing?
So did Hobbs. So we were trying to figure out what to do with all the paper cranes because having a cat, well, we could have done the traditional string them together and have strings of paper cranes around the place, but they would have been destroyed very quickly by our little ginger Hobbs.
Hobbs the destroyer.
But we went shopping in some antique stores at New Norfolk today.
It's fun.
It was fun. And we found
Ta-da!
this fabulous glass jar, and we're going to fill it with paper cranes. There we go.
Happy anniversary. Hello, Hobbs. Hello. He looks a bit stunned.
He does look a bit stunned. He looks really confused. So Pete, any insights on our first year of marriage?
Always make a cup of tea for your loved one every day. Without excuse.
Something that I'm really glad we did was the counselling sessions.
Definitely.
Definitely, that
Very
was
important.
good. We had a few check-in sessions before we got married. And we talked about our values, you know, what we think is important. Hi, Hobbs. Are you coming up? Are you going to be in the video?
So values?
Yes,
we talked about
values, our expectations around relationships, particularly like our expectations about what marriage means to us, what we think is shit. We've lost a crane.
999 paper
We've lost
cranes.
a crane. And what boundaries we wanted to set for our relationship. Because obviously people get married for all sorts of different reasons. And it's important to know what your reasons are. So that was good to have someone to go through with that.
Oh, I've dropped one. Dropped it down the butt.
And there were things that we didn't talk about that other people would have talked about in those sessions too. Like, for example, kids. That's a big one.
Then we had Hobbs.
We have Hobbs. Pete has 2 grown-up children. I don't have any biological children and never had any plans for that. Finances.
Holidaying.
Living arrangements. We didn't have much to sort out with that because we lived together for a few years before we got married as well.
And our tiny home is big enough.
Yes. Even with a cheeky kitten in it.
Oh,
Whoa!
good if I keep losing them.
And then we had we did have one check-in session after we got married as well, just to see that we were.
One? Did we have 2?
Did we have 2? Did we? I thought we only had 1. So that might be something that we do again further down the track. Have some check-ins, you know, at different times when we've got big things coming up.
Every couple should have a check-in.
Yes.
How come I keep dropping them? Oh my god.
I don't know. Did you actually drop one there?
Yeah, I did. I think it's gone down the couch.
That's all right. Hobbs will find it later. Whoop. I dropped one. Couple therapy. Highly recommend for every couple. Mind you, I recommend personal therapy for everybody as well. I think it's a brilliant idea.
And regardless if you've been together for 1 day or 100 years. Well, 100 years you'd be a bit crusty. But you should still check in.
I don't think we're going to be together that long.
These are not going to fit. We're going to have to... Can we crush them?
I don't see why not. They're our cranes.
Can you crush a crane? Is it like bad luck to crush a paper crane?
Well, they'll kind of keep their shape whatever, I think. Like, they kind of swoosh, you know?
Will Hobbs get into the jar one day and make a home in there with all the paper cranes?
I don't know. I don't think I have any insights, really, other than that.
Just enjoy yourself, really.
Yeah. Whether you're married or not.
Because you don't have that many weeks together, really, when you think about it. 52 weeks a year.
Yeah.
10 years is 520 weeks. It doesn't sound like much when you look at it, like, realistically. we probably only, well, I probably only have about 20 years. Thousands.
Really?
Well, maybe a bit more.
I hope you've got a few more than that.
But that's 1,000 Sundays. And some of those are going to be taken up with other things,
Gigs.
not enjoying each other's company, things that don't involve relationship. And so we probably have less than 1,000 Sundays together.
I'm glad we got to spend this Sunday together.
Yay! And we bought a big jar.
And here's the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the last 6 paper cranes going in.
Unless Hobbs finds one. Oh God, they fit. Look at that.
Fit.
Look at that. That's amazing. Where's the lid?
Yeah.
All right, seal it up.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Ta-da!